What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Big Lou. I haven't made a video for a while, but I was just kicking back, figured I'll make a video right now. Anyways, this video is about, I guess the right term to call, baby mamas. What I've noticed a lot is some guys will get a girl pregnant and then dip out. Some girls will trick a guy to get pregnant just because they believe that will keep them. How I was raised was, if you have a kid with somebody, that's fine. But you man up and take responsibility. Even if you don't like that woman you had a child with, you decide to have unprotected sex. So now you live with the consequence. And to me, that's true. And that's real. But in my generation, it's totally different. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how you can have a kid with a woman and then not help her, not see your child, and just keep it pushing. Act like nothing happened. Maybe I'm just different. I don't know. Because I cannot do that. I would never do that. Knowing that I have a child with somebody and I'm not willing to help them, like, to me, that's not right. That's shady. But it does happen. Ladies, when you have a child with somebody and it doesn't work out, it happens. I understand that. You shouldn't be in a relationship if you're unhappy, if you have a child or not. But ladies, when you start seeing someone new, you don't always have to introduce your child to that man. Wait a couple months. Because if you introduce them the first time you guys start talking, first off, for a man's point of view, if I just met you and I'm meeting your kid already, something's wrong with that. To me, that's way too early. Way too early. Now, that could just be me. You know, nothing's wrong with showing your kid off, but you got to remember, every time you let your child meet somebody, the child's going to start remembering them depending on how old they are and everything. And that's not right to them, because they already have a baby father, or a sperm donor, as a lot of ladies call us men. They already have a sperm donor. They don't need someone else. And I know everything I'm saying easy said and done, like I tell everyone, you know, but just because you have a child with someone does not mean you have to be with that person. But you have to take responsibility of that child. You have to. There's no questions, ifs, whats, and that. You have to. That's just the bottom line. You have to take responsibility of what's yours. And if your baby mama gets with somebody else, a lot of guys that I know, if the baby mama gets with another guy, the baby daddy gets mad. Not because of the reason she's with someone else, it's the fact that I'm being around my child. And I understand that. You know, if you have a child, you don't want another man around your child. But if you're not manning up to take responsibility of your child, then you shouldn't be mad at all. Because you don't want to handle responsibility. And the new man maybe not be the father, but he's man enough to raise someone else's child. And any stepfathers out there, stepmoms, I give you guys 100% pat on the back. I salute y'all, because that's, to me, one of the biggest things to do, to not only to be in a relationship, because as everyone knows, that's hard work, but to take care and raise a child that's not yours. You don't see that much. You know, you really don't. And I salute you stepmoms, stepdads, because it's a hard game. You know, and you guys who have kids, take care of them. I understand your baby mama can be a handful. I could only imagine. But don't punish your child. Your child didn't do nothing wrong for this. And I don't have all the answers. You know, I'm not trying to tell you guys, oh, I'm right, I know what I'm talking about. The fuck do I know? But what I'm trying to give y'all is just some advice. Because I see way too many kids either getting raised with their mom. I don't see a lot of kids getting raised with just their father. You know, if you ask a woman with a child with a kid, they'll tell you, well, my sperm donor doesn't help me. There's way too much of that going on. If you don't want a kid, strap up. Fellas, if she tells you she's on the pill, just pull out. Any of that, don't have sex with her. Bottom line. If you don't want to marry her, don't get her pregnant. Alright, that's just my little rant about that. Like I said, I don't know nothing. You know, y'all can have your own opinions and whatever. I'm just doing it because this is how I feel. And I can say whatever I want to say just like you can. So if y'all have anything else y'all want to say to me or have a subject you want me to talk about, get at me. I'm out.